And the most great problem is that, issue is that this time in our country, inflation is very high. Everybody is facing such kind of problem, but no one is speaking, no one raising their hands, no one raising their sound. Why? Because if a person he start demanding the right, if a person he start protesting, that person is arrested by the government. This kind of condition, this kind of situation, this kind of critical condition is running in our country, my dear. We try to understand. We try to what is this? What is this? Our country, this is the secular country, democratic country. We have right, we have power we have power to right, we have power to protest, we have power to demand the right, we have power to take any person by our words, by accordingly. Actually, this is debate competition, debate show. You're gonna perform a very very important and phenomenal topic is that how is condition of India. This is our own country, this is our own country, this is our own place, this is my birthplace, this is our birthplace. That's why is it more important for all us who are living in this country, So today we're gonna debate, today we're gonna perform, today we're gonna all completely our opinion, our perception since childhood. How do you see, how do you feel, how do you treat, how do you behave? Actually in our country we're gonna share each and every point. This is the important idea for us. Because this is our own country, this is our own birthplace, this is our area, this is my country. Now I'm gonna perform about our own country. That's why this is the reason becoming the more popular, becoming the more essential, significant in our life. Today's topic is that actually how is condition of India good or bad? Good or bad? Now we try. Today I try to take favor of the inequality, favor of the badness of the India and demerit of the India, problem of the India. Actually what kind of problem we are facing in our country, we gonna share, and also we will try to finish, we try to overcome, we try to complete, we try to finish, we try to end all kind of problem of this speech, by this speech. So the point why I selected first number, demerit problem of the country, because you know India has goodness. I like most India. I love my country. I love my country. Since childhood, I have been living here. I have been sharing my experience. I have been treating. I have been behaving. I have been loving all the community, all the people who are living in this country. Being as Indian, being an Indian, most I love, and also this is my first liability. This is my first responsibility to like, to love. To love, to develop, to push, to progress my country being as an Indian person. Because this is India, this is our country, we are responsible to develop, we are responsible to make, to spread goodness of the quality of the India. But today I selected what is the problem of the India, what is the problem of the India, and what kind of problem actually we are facing. That's why we are developing, we are under the developed, not that developed country. Developed country, this is the question. How we can become smarter. America, Japan, China, Russia, this is the question, ladies and gentlemen. I want to ask you, what is the skill? What is the skill which we can use for our country? What kind of services we have to provide for our country? This is the question. This is the question. So India has problem. You know, if India is not developing after getting 75 years more freedom, still we are facing problem, lots of problem. Then what is meaning of the freedom? This is the cult, this is the saying. India is a democratic country actually. India is a secular country where there is no any kind of particular religious community. No, India is a secular country. We know what is meaning of secular. And also I am proud of our constitution. India has the largest constitution in the world. But I think that this time only this is the shape of the bookish. There is no any kind of actual implement according the constitution. So this is the problem, this is the, we respect, we like, but ruling government and also many leaders, they want to change, they want to make amendment our constitution, they want to finish our fundamental right. I never agree, I will try to oppose. India is a democratic country, India is a secular country. Democratic means demo plus currency. Demo means public, currency means rectangle. where government, where government, CM, PM, any leader elected by the people, by the vote of the people, by the effort of the people, by the choice of the people. Now we have to act accordingly, people, according to the Constitution of the India, Constitution of the India. So actually, what is happening in our country? This time, condition quite serious, quite typical, quite critical in our country. In our country. If anybody, if any cases happen, any kind of cases, any kind of violence, domestic violence, and also between the religious community, Hindus and Muslim, Christian person, any violence can be created any place in our country. This is the very common things for our country, So this is the problem, my dear friend. There are many people, they are feeling unsafe. India has poverty, India has corruption. Corruption is the root of all evil. Each and every place, we try to finish, we try to control the corruption. This is our responsibility, my dear friends, everywhere. I have lots of examples which I can put you, which I can, what is here? In which state corruption is available in our country. Everybody is involved, everybody is adopting the corruption, and also they are doing. So we try to finish corruption from our country. Corruption is the root of all evils. Corruption is the root of all evils. So there are many lots of problems created in our life just because of taking bribery, just because of taking the extra money, just because everywhere. If you go in government office, if you go in government hospital, if you go in government area, first number you have to pay extra money for your job, and also to complete your procedure. First number, actually you have to pay extra money. This is also corruption. If any cases, any fighting happen between the two persons, rich man and poor family, so each and every work is done easily. Rich man because he has money, but poor family, no. There's no any kind of action, any activity. So what is this? This is the equality? This is according to our constitution? No. What is this? We try to understand, my dear friends. If a person is arrested, why? Because he is poor. If a person is arrested, why? Because he is related from the minority community. If a person is arrested just because of he is poor, if a person is arrested just because of not giving the vote, ruling government, if a person is arrested just because of demanding the rights, he is arrested. So what is, if a person he is killed by any person, so please remember, right? Please remember the point. Only that person is not killing. It may be that your number also can come. You can come on that place. So this is actually running in our country. If you are targeting, if you are attacking only one particular community, just like Muslim, Dalit, and also the other and other community. So what is this? This is the bad. India can never develop. India can never improve. India can never become a superpower of the world. But this is the question. We try to support, we try to help each and every community together, equality. Definitely, time sure India can become a wonderful person, India can become a wonderful country, India can become a superpower of the world, India can become smarter than the American, Japan, China, Russia, and Syria. We have everything, we have people, we have doctors, we have engineers, we have people, we have all kind of community, we have religion, we have language, all the things available, but we are fighting to each other, and also our leaders, they are managing this country. They are also working only just for their vote bank, they are working. During the election time, there are many leaders, they are active, they are energetic, they are coming to your home, they are demanding the vote, they promise, I will try to support, I will try to help, I will try to make any hospital, school, colleges in your area. I will make your road. Your road's condition is not good. But after winning the election, there's no any person, there is no any leader. There is no one is listening, no one is hearing, right, my sound, my rights, my demand. No, everybody is stopped. And the most great problem is that this time in our country, inflation is very high. Everybody is facing such kind of problem, but no one is speaking, no one raising their hands, no one raising their sound. Why? Because if a person he start demanding right, if a person he start protesting, that person is arrested by the government. This kind of condition, this kind of situation, this kind of critical condition is running in our country, my dear friends. We try to understand. We try to, what is this? What is this? Our country, this is the secular country, democratic country. We have right, we have power we have power to right, we have power to protest, we have power to demand the right, we have power to treat any person by our words, by accordingly the constitution. This is actually, we have to try to understand, my dear friends. My dear, what is how we have to try to solve, we have to try to control, we have to try to finish all kind of bad activity. Now our country can develop. This is the great fortune. This is the great fortune. You know, petrol and diesel prices goes very high. LPG gas prices also go just within a few years, just within 5 years. You can check, you can compare what was the real price of the before 6 years and this time, present time, what's the price. You can compare. You will get a very, very large difference between the 5 years. 5 years and last. This is the problem, my dear friend. We try to understand. We try to this kind of problem we are facing in our country, So what is this? We are creating problem. We are creating problem in our country, my dear friends. Whatever will, right? As you sow, so shall you reap. As you sow, so shall you reap. जैसा बोगे वैसा आपको The deeper the well, the sweeter the water. जितना आप डालोगे उतना मीठा. तो जैसा आप बोगे वैसा आपको का क्या करना पड़ेगा? again काटना पड़ेगा. इसके लिए आपको क्या करना है? तैयार रहना है. But the things which have to notice, my dear friends, my dear, we have power. We have power. We have power of the vote. We have power of the democracy. We have the power of the freedom. We can vote. We can choose. We can select a person, a leader who can become, who can handle, we can manage, who can manage our country nicely in the right direction. This is our responsibility, right? Ready? So we try to use our rights in the right direction. We try to use our vote in the right direction, right? Now we have to try to bring changes in our country. In our country, now we can change. We can. There are many kind of cases, problem, crime, and also violence creating in our country. There are many innocent. They are arrested in the jail, right? There are many robbers. There are many bad people. They are free. They are free. Watch this. What is? This kind of activity actually is going on in our country, my dear friends. Try to understand, try to feel. We are responsible. We have to try to finish. We have to try to control. We are responsible. We are responsible. Now we can develop. We can develop. We can develop. You know, India is the largest democratic country. India is the first largest, and the first largest, number one populated country in this universe. In this, we have lots of people. We have lots of people. We can do, we can achieve, we can create, we can change, we can bring happiness, we can bring pride, we can make our future just because of our goodness. So please try to spread goodness. Please try to add each and every people who are living in this country. In this country, you have to give a wonderful message. Everybody who are coming here, who are living here, whether that is Hindus, Muslim, Christian, no, you have to try to add, you have to try to give a wonderful message. Please work hard together. Please cooperate. Please help support each other. Definitely, time sure you can become powerful. India will develop. This is our first responsibility. Now we try. Thank you very much. Thank you.